Go! So, we have a winner here, and this is my partner and friend who is celebrating his birthday today. Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! I think Jan is an entrepreneur and startup because he knows me, and this was one of the big accidents and fuck-ups in his life. So we are now seeing each other nearly daily, and I think that each year which he survives with me is a kind of win. So this is my today's winner.
We'll see. So, thank you.
And now the floor is yours, Barnaby.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. That was a nice surprise. So, first, I would like to say, you don't recognize yourself? So, congrats, you did it. You can give yourself a round of applause. All of you are different teams, but different stories, but all stories with struggling with the idea, with customers, with the product, maybe within the teams. And what I think is that I'm super impressed by what you did, and that the fact that you are here, so that means you did it, you're a finisher, so you didn't give up. And that's the best part of it, because now you know you can endure that and you can do much more. So I'm very much impressed, but I'm not the only one. You know? Yeah, those guys are impressed too, but it's not only me, it's also the organizers, the mentors, and I don't say anything about the judges, but I think that you've done incredible, not only work, but also experience. I mean, business experience, but also life experience. So we are pretty much impressed with what you've done, and I would like to have think each one of you think 30 seconds about the one thing he or she learned this weekend, and after the 30 seconds, you're gonna talk and say to your neighbor, to the closest neighbor. Okay, so let's give us 30 seconds to think about what you learned. What's the biggest thing you learned by doing it this weekend? No, say it. Don't look at me. Just count in 30 seconds.
And go and just put your hands on the ground.
I think you're ready. Are you?
Yeah.
Start up! Ready? So now, find a neighbor and share it to your neighbor. If you don't have any,
What did you learn? I like programming and I could think about the product. I just start to try some songs. What about I really like to start thinking about these games and how long
because I think that. Oh, you've got it. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Startup weekend! Yeah, I like that. It's almost the end, but I like that too. So now, as the young, what's your name? Nicolas. As the young Nicolas says, you're now part of a larger community, a global community of Startup Weekend participants. So you know that almost anywhere in the world, like more than 1,000 cities in the world, when we have Startup Weekend, you know people from there. You just have to shout out startup and you'll hear what's going back. If it's weekend, you can know that someone from there. But also, you can use Twitter and you can use any city name at startupweekend.org, and that's the organizing team from this city, from any city you like, and then you just shoot an email, and you'll see, they'll answer. And you say, oh, I'm going to whatever city within 2 weeks, let's have a coffee. You will have feedback. So organizers and organizers also participants. So now you're part of a global community, but you're also part of a local community. So now you know more people from the local community, not only the mentors, but also within the organizers and sponsors. They're here to help you with your project. So I'd like, if you don't mind, I'd like to give a round of applause to all who participated as volunteers, judges, coaches, and also those from the sponsors who came during this weekend. So let's give them a round of applause. And now I'd like to, it's not planned, but I'd like that the organizers, you can come here with me, because you've done all the work. You know, I'm just on stage doing, whatever. But you're the one who's done the job for several months, like 6 or 9 months, I don't know how long. There are a lot more, but they're starting.
Come to join us, all of you. Come on.
Come on, guys! You made it! I also would like to thank the very important part of the team, and this is something that shows you that the networking community is very important. They are today not but very important persons. The climbers who saved our drone yesterday. It's just, you just call a friend and in 5 minutes you have 2 climbers who climb this 20 meter up to save your money and your machine. Some good friends sent there. Jan the pilot.
So a big round of applause for them too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Startup weekend!
Yeah. So it's almost over. Sorry, I'm getting emotional. So what's next? So what's going to be next on Monday and later? So just to tell you that in the world, just one project, one Startup Weekend project out of 8 becomes a company. But actually, that's not the statistic that matters most. First, because in some cities, you have much more. That's the one thing. And second, because there's the statistics not even written here. I don't know why. But 25% of all participants, Startup Week participants, within the year, start a business, start a new company, a startup, or any kind of company. So for me, this is the most impressive data that we have and the value that we carry. Because this is not only about the Start Weekend idea. This is what you've learned, and what you've learned is going to help you start something. Start something with people here in the group, or start something outside with the help of mentors, sponsors, institutions, and partners. So, for me, the most important is this statistic behind the project statistic is that 1 out of 4 of you, at least, I think that's at least, will be part of a project, a startup project, or a new company project. So that's really cool for me. That's why I did that. Actually, you've learned that teams are more important than ideas, and I heard you say that, so I think I don't have to go further. And you also all understood that you will fail, and that's okay, because actually failing is trying. And with trying, making a step forward makes you learn. And the fastest you can do that, and the best you can take learnings, validated learnings from that, the most chances you get to find a way to have a profitable business and a sustainable business. So if it's your passion, then if you like the process, if you like the way, you like the end. So you know that maybe you know, maybe you don't know, but Start Weekend is also part of a larger organization which is called Techstars, and there are startup programs. So Start Weekend is, yeah, definitely the largest and the most where you can see the most cities. But all these are made of simply volunteers. Volunteers organize Start Weekends. Volunteers writing a newsletter. It's called Startup Digest. It's only a simple newsletter telling you what are the events, startup events, entrepreneurial events in your city. So I don't think there's one in Brno yet. Not yet. But you understood that once you've participated in the community in the Startup Weekend, you just need to be willing to do it, because that's not a job. It's just giving to the community. So if you want to do it, there's no barrier, there's no nothing. Just yes, there's Techstars behind it. It all relies on the community and volunteers. So just giving you access to this. And Startup Week is the best 1 week, it says. So same thing. If you want to take all the learning they had before, it's up to you. Okay, so Techstars is also a company. And behind it, it's not us. It's not us organizers, but they do acceleration. So they are accelerators, 23 programs, 16 cities. It's mostly, later stage compared to what we're doing. So if you need more information, we can provide you more information. I won't go too long about it. So basically, your community, it's you, it's the organizers, it's everyone's doing something for entrepreneurship. And talking about the next Startup Weekend, the next in Brno, but the next maybe in Lausanne, maybe other cities, you can help organize these events if you want. Just because you have been a participant, now you can help any city having a new event or Startup Weekend event. It can be the one in Brno, it can be the one in your city if you're not living in Brno. Just in case you live in Brno, you have the next event is in June, 17th of June. So as far as I can remember, it's entering the summer.
It's a hackathon from Kiwi.com about Python.
So
for developers.
Yeah, so it's a tech hackathon, Python hackathon from Kiwi.com. So this is the next one. But in case you'd like to start a Startup Digest, you will be able to know with this newsletter all the events each week that are happening in your city, any city. If you're living in another city, just check out if there is a Startup Digest in this city. Okay? So it's almost time I give the judges the last words, because you're all waiting for the results. And talking about the results, I'm talking about the results of the event. So, as I said, Techstars is managing somehow the grant, but we are doing the job as volunteers. and we'd like some feedback from you. Some people already came to us and gave us some feedback. But I really, and not only I, but all the organizers really would appreciate if you can respond to the survey that we're going to send you. Well, we don't send it to you. Texar does, but it's for us. So if you don't have any email from start weekend within 3 days, look at your spam, because maybe there's a very short survey. But I really would like you to take moments, like about 2 minutes, to give us feedback. And those who have negative things to tell us, no problem, do it. Those who want to give us new ideas, do it. But, you know, mostly people who give us feedback are those people. And those who liked it, just don't respond. So please, those who liked it, please respond. So when we do the average, we don't think we did shit, you know? So please, those who liked it, please respond too. Even if you don't have any ideas of something new, please respond. It's very important for us. It's very important for the organizing team to have feedback and to get better on what we do forward. So now, it is the time when I call the judges. One of them had to go, but we still have his feedback. So we're going to make the feedbacks for all of the teams. All the teams will have feedbacks. And we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, the 5 is maybe obvious, but we're going to do that. So each time I'd like an organizer to talk to just introduce the prizes for the 3, 2, 1. Okay, can I have the judges with me? Start time!
We can!
You see, they're wanting you. Yeah, please on stage. Please on stage. So I'd like an organizer to introduce for the 5th report, maybe. What will they have?
Yeah. So maybe at this time I would like to thank to all of you, because without you the startup can not be so interesting. I would like to thank to the mentors also that they came here to start up. And as well, I would like to go through the list of all the sponsors and thanks them that they supported startup. And I will use this chance to present you the prizes. Yeah. So the biggest partners of the startup weekend was Koplas, and I would like to thank to all the volunteers from Koplas who spent really like months preparing everything. But also the Koplas, they gave the prize for all 3 teams. Yeah. So you will get some kind of yearly exclusive membership in Koplas. What does it mean? Like we will do anything for you. I think we can discuss if we can help you somehow. If you want to use the space, you can get some consultancy, whatever. Yeah. So it's like open price. Then the second part was Newton College. Yeah. Thanks to Newton College, we can use the facilities just in the city center of Brno. Then we had KPMG and Kiwi.com, and for the winning team, for the very first winning team, we have vouchers 300 euros for plane tickets. Then we had the intelligence technologies and
web support.
Offers 1 year. No. And Psychic Travel, I forgot, they're also the gold partner. We have a web support for first 3 teams from web support.
1 year free web support.
And last but most important, I would like to thank Michal, because thanks to him again we have this nice t-shirt for organizers and mentors. And for you as well. Yes, so each of you will get a t-shirt. And yeah, the very most important prize, it's beer from Star Brno. Yes, so first 3 winning teams, you will get some vouchers. We don't have beer for you, we have vouchers. So you have to go somewhere and think, yeah. And I hope I didn't forget about anything.
Yeah. You know what? You will have time because I'm going to make you repeat third, second, and we can compare.
Yeah, but anyway, I really would like to thank you because you create amazing atmosphere at startup.
We can!
Yeah, so thank you very much.
So basically, for the fourth team and the fifth team, that's T-shirt.
Yeah.
This, right? So the fifth team is obvious. So you already know it, and we already made kind of a feedback session.
Yes.
So we can follow you from here.
Yeah, please come here.
And please come here, yeah. Please come here.
Startup! We can!
So for the fourth team, that's the same. T-shirts too. So I'll just wait for no, it's okay. So
And
please.
And the fourth team is Emil. Even though,
So now we have feedback from the jury.
we are just three of us here at the moment, but this is shared opinion for all the four jury members. We appreciate that your project is about protecting people. That's, I think, a good thing to think about it that way. So that's, from that point, the idea sounds good. What we found quite difficult is to implement it as a startup and execute this idea from the startup point of view. Because this is maybe something which will be easier for big players like Google, Apple, and some others. But maybe we are wrong in this opinion. So our recommendation, if you still believe the idea, which I believe you do, depends on your colleagues, go ahead and go a bit deeper into the validation, try to talk to real end customers, try to talk more into the insurance companies or potential partners, and you will see. So good luck with that, and thanks for participation.
Okay, the third team. The third team needs something that.
Third team, I need you to repeat because you know I don't have like a super memory telling me who the third team.
Yeah, so it's CoPlus 2017 exclusive membership. Yeah, talk to us and we will explain you what you can get. And then it's a voucher from web support, and from the other side there is written description how to use it. Yeah? So, and t-shirts, of course.
T-shirts, of course.
The third team needs something that was really cool that nobody else did, and we really appreciate that fresh approach. So, local trip. Right
Yeah, and I forgot beer, of course, you all got beer!
Please share it with the rest of the people.
Of course. Yeah, also
Yes. Okay.
We also have some feedback.
Can we have feedback?
So we love the fact that you went ahead and tried to write a Facebook page, and your presentation was really, really good. So congratulations on that. We know that you did great progress. Again, I guess I'm speaking for all of us. And just if you decide to go ahead with the idea, bear in mind a couple of things. Know that maybe some customers would like to have fun for free, so be ready to deal with that challenge. And you still have some research to do on your target market, on how to make money. So again, if you decide to go ahead with this idea, maybe that's where your efforts should be focused. But other than that, we think that you did great in trying to get, I guess you already got some first 10 users, so that's great too already, and it's because you did something that nobody else did. That's it.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Thank you.
So, before you say what the second gets, just because there are only 2 teams left, when the second are going to be named, you're going to know who's the first, right? So you're super smart. I know you're all super smart. So let's congratulate first the second team, and then we'll do all of those necessary and earned by the #1 team. Okay? So please now tell us about the prizes for the second place.
Yeah. So we have again the Coplas voucher, web support, web hosting, and a bigger portion of beers and shirts.
Okay, so I was lucky to announce 2 teams. And the second team showed that it's really important not to give up very soon on an idea just because you're not getting traction immediately, so copyright names.
Thank you.
Who's collecting this team? Who's collecting the prizes? That's you. So, beer, orange, and support, civic companies.
I hope that like all of you got the right size of the t-shirt. But if you are not satisfied with the size, just come and we'll try to give you the other size. Yes.
So I'd like to have the feedback from the team.
So we loved your presentation. We were really impressed that you guys stick to it, even though you had some issues at the very beginning, and you were able to validate your idea with like real numbers and a real market, and you had a solid foundation to go ahead. I'm not sure if I'm forgetting something, so please feel free to add. But I think you did a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you show the vouchers like you are proud of them? Like, Thank you.
Now the announcement for prizes for the big winner.
Yeah, I really would like to know who will be the winner of this. So again, we have web support, web hosting. We have vouchers for flight tickets from Kiwi. And Dan, where are you? Daniel, he will explain you how to use this voucher later. Then Coplas, before I forgot to mention, Learn to Play. You probably met Martin Hala, the baseball head who was mentoring. They have this nice startup, and you have here a special training up to 4 or 5 people. So, but if there will be more of you in the team, you can negotiate with this. And a very big barrel of Star Brno.
So we want to be sure that this is the result everybody thinks.
We don't know if it's okay.
Well, yeah. So the jury.
And the winner is Spotr! we need to do that once again. And the winner is Spotr! Come on, not good. Once again, and the winner is Spotr! Yeah! Okay. So feedback from the jury, and it's again a joint feedback from all of us. We were really impressed about this amazing presentation. This was really mind-blowing for us. You have never seen that here on the stage so far. So it's my first time here, but this was really amazing. It was even better than mine 2 years ago. We were thinking that you have a team that's actually able to execute this thing. Yeah. This was something that you also showed us, that you might get some traction and that you were able to execute it and that you have a plan in mind. Yeah. You were really convincing on that and showed us, because I was really doubtful at the beginning, that there might be really a market. And I think you really validated the whole thing. Also, there are also some things you might consider more for the future, is like looking at the competition on the market. What might, because actually what you're doing, what we understood is that you're more or less distributing an existing solution. So that you're like a distribution channel, maybe add some algorithm on top of that. But this is maybe something going deeper into it. I think you have now a year at Koplatz, where you can meet every day and work on your right here and become close on that. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Okay. Share it. Go on. More. And more. Nice. Amazing.
You got to wear.
Because he has more. Okay. Yeah.
Why are you so sad? I go.
Startup. We can.
Okay.
And thank you.
Here are the glasses, and you can enjoy the champagne.
So I'll ask everyone to put his or her T-shirt on, because we're going to make a family picture of all the participants, mentors, staff, etc. Sponsors, everyone here.
Maybe I just need a second of your attention. Technical information, yeah? If you have the keys from the boxes, if you have keys from boxes downstairs, Hanka there, she will exchange the keys for the 100 crowns back. Yeah, so please, if you want to leave with your key, it's possible, but you will leave the deposit to us. Yeah, so please don't.
Brno, you come next to me. I don't